Accrual basis of accounting. You know very well this is the most important, the concept that is to be taken care while preparing the financial statements. Accrual basis of accounting is, in fact, the basis that we follow while measuring the incomes and expenses of the entity. It is not followed when we are preparing statement of cash flows, obviously, because statement of cash flows means that we need to know the cash inflows and outflows only. So, unlike the statement of cash flows, when we are preparing statement of profit or loss, we have to present incomes and expenses over there. So, incomes and expenses key measurement ke liye we follow the accrual basis. All right. Well, so when we are in fact following accrual basis, we have to in fact measure the elements of accounting, which are the assets, liabilities, incomes and expenses. Obviously, ultimately the impact goes to the equity. तो उसकी recognition and definition criteria should have been met before. All right. आप जिस अकाउंटिंग एलिमेंट को मेजर करने जा रहे हैं एज पर एक्रूअल, उसको मेजर करने से पहले यू शुड नो कि दैट हैज बीन रिकॉग्नाइज्ड और रिकॉग्निशन क्राइटेरिया मीट कर चुका है एज पर द डेफिनेशन ऑफ दैट स्पेसिफिक अकाउंटिंग एलिमेंट. देन द इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट इज दिस कि एक्रूअल बेसिस में हम अकरेंस को बेस करते हैं. As and when the transaction or event has been occurred, that would be accounted for. And then that would be measured accordingly. Okay. Occurrence doesn't mean payment of cash or collection of cash. Occurrence means the expense has been incurred and the revenue has been earned. We, in fact, when we earn revenue, we expect that the cash would be received. But if that revenue belongs to the reporting period, if this event has occurred in that reporting period, regardless we have received cash or not, means the income belongs to this reporting period should be recognized in this reporting period with the amount for which we have earned. And in the same way, for expenses, we have incurred the expenses. And by the way, we expect that when we have incurred the expenses, there would be cash outflow for payment of that expense. But if the cash has not yet been paid, but the expense belongs to that reporting period, we will recognize that expense in that reporting period based of its occurrence in the reporting period and would be measured accordingly. तो accrual basis में जो important point आपने जहन में रखना है वो ये है कि revenues are measured as and when these are earned, regardless of receipt of cash, and expenses are measured as and when these are incurred, regardless of the payment of cash for them. And that's it.